Okay. Hold on, where's my chat? Why can't I see my chat? There we go. Did I double tap the like button? No, I didn't double tap the like button. Oh, double tap's here. Hey, double tap, how you doing, buddy? You hit the like button so hard you knocked your computer off your desk. Well, that's... I'm sorry for your computer to go through that, Mujin, but I do appreciate the enthusiasm. How's everybody out there doing? Alright, we're going to pick up somewhat where we left off. I definitely played a little bit yesterday. If you notice, my level's now 19. Hey, Cry. I'm wearing different armor. And I think I have things at the wood person here. Hold on. Yep. Got things on the, I don't want birch. Get that back. We're doing, spruce. There we go. Because I'm going to be out doing things. You can go out and you can be doing things there. Alright, let's see. Do I have anything here? I do.
Warrior's only as good as his weapon.
Those 8 there. And then we go to the clothing people. Yeah, I've been a little busy, Mujin. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
No, these are my scissors.
I don't need jute anymore. No, I know I can, but I'm not going to be around town. Like, if I was staying around town, then for sure I would do that. Bro, I'm just going to go up here, upgrades, like, deposit items for upgrade, and then go to the Nameless Pass. I'm going to be longer than 12 minutes until I come back, I think. Yeah, you. The smithy would be good to upgrade.
One stone at a time.
Oh, what's up in here now? What's upstairs, buddy? This is new going over to here, I think. Yep, there we go. So what's I'm trying to get upgrading your town, then leveling? Yeah, well, you will level by doing that also. What's in here? What's new here? What's the purpose of me doing that if I can't do anything with this? Is it the better table? Do I have access to the, do I have access to this stuff? I don't know. It looks like a different table to me.
Time ticks ever forward.
Alright, so I think the smithy is the next one I want to do things for. And also the shop. I could have put stuff here. Anything else that I have items for? Already good. You're already good. Okay. It really does. Like, you could level up by farming so quickly. Here's my house. I got some stuff to put in my house. I also fiddled with a little bit of interior decorating. So I have now a bed, a table, and a table with a little ballerina music maker. This is my food box. No, this isn't my food box. This is my deposit. So this is my my materials box. Deposit this and this. And a human hand for some reason. I mean, this stuff I'll hold on to. This is my cupboard with food things. I probably should work on making a kitchen, shouldn't I? Anyway. Is there a kitchen nearby that I could just cook at their place? I'm assuming that might be the inn person. Or who's this guy? Greenwich? It's a fire pit. Let's go to the fire pit.
Perhaps.
I know I could put a stove eventually in my house. The fire pit is right over here. This is also my Wolverine build. Restaurant stove, so that's the inn, right? This. It's next to the inn. This guy? Greenwich? Or is it not even there yet?
Ain't this
Not
place
a
living
war
fun?
was won.
Gordon.
Finally, some space to move around. Or perhaps to take a fine nap.
Well, there we go. We got stuff we can do here. Let me go use your stove. I have access to make all of these things. I'm gonna make all of them right now. I don't think I've put any abilities really on my stuff. Standard meat chunk. I have a light rune, illuminate rune, and something else. Whatever's on my weapon. I need a dumpling. I'll make some dumplings. I never use runes, especially with this build. So with this build here, I have stamina regen, stamina reduction on use. I think that's it. Life steal.
See that?
And reduction of weight because I put on plate armor. So now I can move faster with better armor. So we're going to go to Nameless Pass. I keep saying path, but it's pass. And I did some digging around, and I did not progress too much within here in the Ashen Road area. But if all your gear set to 60 or 70% more enchant strength at max focus. So the question is, with the way that it's worded, it's talking about enchantment strength. I don't have enchantments on my weapons. I'm using gem slots, so that stuff doesn't make any, it doesn't increase anything on my stuff. Oh yeah, and it puts bleed on. Yeah, this guy's good. Gems are considered enchantments. I didn't notice anything different with that, but I kind of need the weight reduction. And with this build, I don't have to worry about parries. It's more about dodging than anything else because my stamina regens so quickly. I also didn't pick up any dailies. Enchantment resources. I mean, I guess, yeah, it counts. I could see that. Nice. Alright, we want to go this way, though. I've unlocked all this stuff. I know, right, Nate? No dailies. I forgot to do it. You know what? Let's go back. You know what? Just because. Let's go back and get my dailies. I've done almost all of my weeklies in like 2 days. Fast travel. Well, how you doing, Nate? How you been? I'm gonna go to this guy right here.
Better this way.
Challenges. Oh, they're active. I did select them. I just didn't do anything with them yet. Okay. Bounty? Oh, I didn't do any daily bounties. We got a job interview on Monday. Nice. And we could go and get some stuff here. Go in the Black Trench. One in the shallow. Let's go do a quick little bounty hunt. Quick little bounty hunt. About to start figuring out an actual build to go for and start enchanting for real soon. Well, you told me there was some kind of end game mechanic where you could rip enchantments off of armor, right? Those are usually either really good jorbs. Oh, they're all right here. Here's my bounty right here. Nice. Oh, god damn it. Oh, it's a 1 of 4 thing? Get out of here. That guy parries me and it hurts. Keep in mind, I'm still using half damage because I don't have the appropriate dexterity to use my claws. You down. Sirs, relax. There we go. Alright, bounty complete. Nice. Let's get some copper. Bunch of different types of embers. One of them lets you absorb an enchantment and store it and put on a different item. One lets you enchant. Strengthen the enchantment. You can really fine tune. Damn, these guys know what they're doing with this game. And I was talking to Cry about this earlier. I saw a statement from the CEO of Moon Studios, people who make this game. He has given permission to us, the people, to kick him square in the balls if they ever decide to put microtransactions or any kind of predatory, unethical practices in their games. And I think the end of the tweet was like, Gordon Gekko wasn't the good guy, kind of thing. In that story of like the Wolf of Wall Street, greed kills everything. Gordon Gekko wasn't the good guy. He went to jail and all that stuff. And I'm like, we need more people like that in charge of things. It's apparently an end game mechanic, Muujin. Like you get it later on, much later. Name this pass. All right, there we go. That's when I saw somebody say like, No Rest for the Wicked is like the perfect game. I'm like, yeah, right. And then here I am, five streams later, playing it nonstop off stream, passing out while playing it on my stream deck at night. My Steam, not my stream deck, but my Steam deck at night. It's like, yeah, this is a bold claim, Cotton, but also a correct claim. We're gonna go this way. Nice. So yeah, I get lifesteal on every hit. I have a passive life regen as I'm walking around. I'm basically Wolverine in constant berserker mode, and I love it. It's always available. You just need an item called an essence or an ember drop. Oh. Moonstone. I'm focusing more on like, yeah, bleed, lifesteal, poise damage, so I knock them silly. I'm going through the wrong tunnel. We gotta go this ways. One thing I'm noticing, though, is that these gauntlets don't have a charge attack. Like the scythe did. I missed that. But you have a frantic barrage of nails. Yeah, not all of them do, but like again, this one hits for multi-hits as part of its regular combo thing. Ow, my knees. Alright, so the part that I wasn't doing before was I needed to get up to here. I did it with this rock here. And I messed up. Now I gotta fight all these jamokes. I love the bleed, because they back off and then they die. But only if they move. The unique set of daggers has an effect on it for landing a charge attack, and 99% of the time I try to charge attack, it just does a normal attack, so I think there's something might be wonky. Oh, okay, that's possible too. Yeah, so I have to go onto this to jump up to here. Only I've done it was that. There we go. Like a very specific angle you have to jump up here. Be careful, said the villager. That fish cake has sat out on the shelf for quite some time. I couldn't help but smile at the villager's caution. I'm sullen froth, I remarked. I've submitted the nameless pass with nary a pickaxe. I've skinned sirens and dueled with Risen's raiders, but I thank you for your warning. And I swallowed the fish cake in a single bite, wondering what it must be like to live in fear. The book finished posture. Well, I guess, yeah. I guess he didn't survive the fish cake. And there was this puzzle here with these cranes. I'm burning alive. Alright, if I just walk around for a minute, I'll heal. Alright, so you have to go hop, 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 and a hop. Then you go around this way. This is what I was missing in the last stream when I was like, what the hell do I have to do in the nameless pass to, like, get around? We're gonna go back to town, drop off all this gear. And then go fight the boss. Or sell all this gear, actually. I have a...
Better this.
Bounty hunt complete. I cannot carry. We're gonna go sell all this stuff, basically. Unless there's something in there that's better for me. Let's let you film more. Sell. Rune ring. No. One-handed hammer. One-handed sword. One-handed wakizashi. That's the one that I infused with lightning. They're good. I think the ones I have on are higher. No, they're level 6. So, I like bleed on them. One-handed staff goes away. Hey, Daiki, how you doing? False truth. Attack damage increased, critical damage increased. That's actually pretty good, but it's a staff, right? That's magic. See ya. Short bow. Deals with dex. I could use it. Stormwall breastplate. That'd be good to combine with. This would be good to combine with these claws here. Archer gloves. Get out of here. Outriders. Planeswalker robes. Attack stamina cost reduced by 16. Movement speed increased. Ooh. What do I have on my rings? Experience gain. And gain 3. Gain stamina on damage dealt. So that's why this. So I'm always doing damage with these claws. So I'm always getting stamina. This is actually a pretty okay build for these things. The XP increase or. No, don't sell. Hold on to that guy. Sorry, cutter. You're nothing. You're nothing. I'm just gonna sell everything. I gotta fund my eventual real estate venture. That was a better helmet. That was a better helmet. I should have held on to that helmet. There's no buyback, is there? Son of a biscuit. That was a better. I can't sell this. Okay. I can't sell my serum cloak. Planeswalker knuckles. Boiling rebel stance and the shovel I already have. What else do you want to buy from me, friend? I'm going to keep all this stuff. Well, now I have money, though. I've got a gold coin. No, I'm gonna save trying out bows for another character. This is like one of the only games that I will actually play again.
You cannot rush.
So this one's gonna be my melee character. The next one's gonna be I guess I could put Copper War down, right? Yep. Get rid of some of that chipped coal. The next one's going to be, I could do a magic, a range. Then I guess I could use like a swords person. This is basic. This is sturdy. Damn. That is impressive, Cry.
No, these are my scissors.
Make me things while I'm away.
They walk timed.
Building projects. Almost there. Where do I have things in here? Okay, so then Eleanor's enchantment shop is going to get nothing. You're going to get those. Gordon's pantry gets those. nothing else I could put down. Never stop jumping around. Yeah, I'm learning, like... Because with my scythe, when I was trying to fight that other guy, Dalek, or Durek, or whatever his name was, 3 rolls and I was basically done with stamina. But, like, I can roll for days here and it starts right back up. What do I need to put down in here? Picked up some foodstuffs. Let's put down you, because you're 1. Because I probably won't find you again easily. Oh yeah, I've got a refinery up here. I forgot about that. Yo, Mike, how you doing? Alright, let's go back to the pass. Yeah, they do. It's kind of obnoxiously large and out of the way. Let's go back. Quarry dungeon. I think one more level up, I'll be able to use my claws at full strength. 26, yes. I'll be able to use them at full strength. Which would be interesting to see how that works. Yeah, it does kind of look weird being on the inside like that, but I think there's got to be reasons. Oh, I gotta go down there, that's right. There's got to be reasons. Ouch. Alright. We drop down there and fight a bunch of thems. Them's guys right stairs. Got him. Anything to mine down here? Oh, hi. Nice. What's the next metal after iron in this game? It does show that there's like another set of tools. Doesn't look like a wolf, but I'll take your word for it. I forget what I needed wolf kidneys for. So what does plague infusion do? Like, what does plague do compared to bleed? I was just thinking about, like, cosplaying Wolverine, essentially. Plague is self-healing? What do you mean? I guess I never looked at what plague actually does. I think I infused my scythe with it during that fight, but only after it was like a consumable, like an oil I put on my scythe. This is all new now. I have not gone through here yet. We're gonna take our time here. I don't like how this feels as if something's gonna drop down onto me. It's just a spot to mine. Oh, that does make... I don't think I wanted to do that, did I? Oh no, we can just fish here. Okay. Fishing, taking a break. My fishing rod's about to snap. Anything behind the waterfall? No. But I like how they make me think that there is. Okay. Next. I don't like you smashing that, please. And there we go. Now we get to deal with this nonsense. Come on through, buddy. What the hell are you? Ow. Yeah, this is a broken build for what I'm doing. I love it. So long as I understand the attack pattern, this is nuts. I like this. I never go for weapons like this either. I'm so glad that I gave it a shot. I want to go into there. And you can. So there's definitely going to be something I have to do under... Oh, I don't like this. How do you swap weapons mid-fight? I guess I have to have the second weapon thing unlocked, right? The boars won't hold them back for long. Sacrament abandoned me. God abandoned me. No one will remember my name. Oh. It's whichever one the long handle's pointing at unlocks. Come on. Nice. What's in your cell here?
Is there someone of the flesh? Shh, be quiet. They'll hear us.
Where are you, bud? There's nothing. There's one over here, I think, though, right? No. Mm-hmm. Climb over this one. That just puts me back into here. That doesn't make any sense. Unless when I do something here, there has to be a way to unlock this door inside here. Oh, hello. Mariner's Aegis. Okay, so if I can get into this cell... Oh, but this is now unlocked. Well, that was unlocked before. If I can get into this cell, I can go up to here. No. Need to see what else is, Oh, can't make that jump. Can't get through there. But I can up here.
It is your moral duty to set me free. And me as well. How can you help?
Ori guard
Don't have
key.
hands.
Oh, that's not cool, man. Well, no, I'm stuck down here. Kind of. Nothing to collect. Iron shovel. Alright, so basically, I think I figured out some stuffs. Ow. I'm just trying to mine here, dude. Wonder if bleed applies when they teleport. Or if it's strictly when they're walking. Did we go through here? I don't remember. That drops down. Oh, we're still going up over here. Wait, what? Where the hell am I? I guess if I took that way across up to here. Oh, there's a plank. Come over there. This. There better be something real cool here, not like an apple or something. Because that would just really be totally not worth it. Oh, the guard key. That's actually worth it. Okay. Oh God, almost. that would have been fun. Oh, there's a paper here. Stark Redis, 1 count kidnapping. Torben Johns, 2 counts burglary. Josiah Etchling, 3 counts extortion. Hamus Jute, 1 count murder. Orchin Brum, 1 count arson. Jonas and Elia Riven, 6 counts murder, 12 counts assault, 8 counts robbery, 3 counts dismemberment, 5 counts kidnapping, 4 counts attempted murder, 1 counts threat made against the crown. Okay, so those are the Riven twins that I'm looking for. They got quite the rap sheet. Did I come down this way? Yeah, this is where I came before. Okay. And this was this puzzle. And then they're like, you gots to help us, my dude. It's your duty as a human being.
I'm a traveler, like you, but you must free me. Refinement of the body, but you must free me. Refinement of the body, of the bones inside the skin.
Where the heck are these two? Oh, they're up top, aren't they? You're the guy that you're trying to... Yeah.
Ah, yes. I can feel the wind of the world again. Ah, my thanks, Serim, a fellow walker of the plains. My name is Finley. I traffic in the inconceivable, the unheard of, the unobtainable.
Ah, so you're a fence.
But my search for oddities led me to this unenviable position. I'm not a thief. Be quiet. Now, in my untethered form, I shall return to Sacrament. You may see me there, but only when I want to be seen.
Oh, it's a vendor. That's nice. I wonder if that's how they're gonna add, like, more people to Sacrament in general, after, you know, 1.0. I have to get to there. I think I have to go here. Yeah, there was a path up here with the brambles I have to climb that I didn't. Or did I? No, I didn't climb this. Okay. Is that was that like a legitimate secret vendor? Like if you didn't unlock it, you never would get them kind of thing? Can I make anything worth? Oh, that's pretty cool. A chewy steak. I don't think I've ever wanted a steak chewy. Like in my entire life. Hold on, I gotta fix something on my end over here first. No, I think that's good. Much better. Only 100 health. Yeah, we're not going to bother with those recipes anymore. Although they did get me through things in a pinch. I am, my hunger... Whoa, dude. So they've taken the Elden Ring approach. You don't have to do everything to finish the game, but it would be in your best interest to do so. Oh ho ho, what's this? Oh god, you're not one of these, are you? Okay, I might have to sell some stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna give you up. this stuff is 1-to-1. I could literally deposit all my fish salads and be okay, but nothing in this section is like this. I mean, I got, this is 10. It does sound gross, right? I'm glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. I'm not giving up these guys. No, we're not doing anything. No offerings are made today. Alright. Here we go. It's been activated. I should probably go back to town and drop off stuff, right? That makes the most sense. Drop off things, repair everything. I haven't done any whispers. I haven't converted any of them. So, that would have been the first one, but I didn't have enough stuffs and or things to make it happen. Each portal has like a cost of 32, whatever the value, like say, whatever the currency is, to turn it from. So this right here is a whisper you could fast travel to. These are whispers you could fast travel from. Until you can make sacrifices at them and convert them into these gold ones. Does that make sense?
I've probably traveled further than anyone in this.
Let's see, do I do food? Can I do other tools? Oh. Silver. You fell through the world? You should let them know that.
The grape's gone sour.
At least you don't lose your loot. Yeah, spruce planks are at the other guy. Whitaker. Clunk.
I've got things you didn't. Fantastic. I've enough shelves for every trinket now. Every invaluable piece of rare merchandise is what I meant.
What do you sell? Oh. Just random bits. That's kind of neat. Void embers. Disenchant items. Returning them to common rarity. Oh, these are embers.
See this scar? Pirate attack while crossing the Ashen Sea. Don't worry, we're all drinking friends now.
Yoink. And there we go. Got a bunch more iron.
Always go the grave.
All right, so what you're seeing here at what's her name is to take off this bleed rune, or this bleed infusion, and we put on plague infusion. I'll give it a shot, see what it's all about, because if it that might be more useful in a boss fight, which I feel is about to happen. Considering how quickly and how often I land hits, it might be in my best interest to give something that builds up and affects them. Rather than just does damage over time. Or under specific conditions. Yeah, but also lifesteal would be great too, so you don't get squashed and you don't use up all your food.
They walk past.
Yeah, healing more is good. I like healing. Smithy's maxed out now. Working on the inn next. I don't know why I'm working on the inn next. I just go from top down. Meanwhile, like, I use the smithy, the wood dude, and the cloth lady the most, and I'm ignoring everybody else. Let's go sell some items, and I think I'm dropping off items in here. Plus lifesteal? What do you mean plus lifesteal? I just have gain 10% lifesteal. 10% of whatever damage I'm doing is lifesteal. I could drop off other items in here. I think, yeah. So the plus percentage of lifesteal also affects the other thing. That's broken and I like it. Let me just go up here and drop off the rest of my gear or my resources. So I have manage guests. I guess that's for when you have like multiplayer enabled. That's my cupboard. I guess I'll drop off this. Right. Okay. Everything in this game that could stack does. That's pretty neat. I like how now that I'm using the plagued infusion, I have a little cloud, like a miasma cloud around me. Oh, this is different now. Nice. Perfect.
Nothing sings like steel.
It's not gonna work.
I see the glint of steel
Yeah,
in
fuck
your
it.
eyes.
Darkness claws.
You and Pine knew what's
I don't know why I'm going back and forth to here. I'm all done here. I need to go to the guy and repair my stuff, and then we go back to fighting.
I wish my father could see what this place has become, so I could rub his face in it.
Not upgrade, repair. Can I upgrade these? I can. What's my current dex? This needs 26. Okay, so the next time I level, I'm gonna get it.
Hello, old friend.
Upgrade these guys to do more damage now. Right? Cost 2 silver and all of that stuff. 4 more iron ingots and I can get it up a little further.
May your will be half as strong as my word. Ah, the savior
Requirement should stay at
returned.
26. Okay, good. Yeah, now I'm into the I need to go to the next area to get to level 9. Yeah, I need to get to the next level ASAP because I'm missing out on stuff. I feel like this is going to be the Riven Twins. That looks to me like a boss arena. Perfect spot for something to drop down onto me. Oh, this is the sacrament. This is the thing. Blessed, right? I don't fight you.
Don't mind saying this backwater wasn't my first
The madrigal.
choice, but a knight of House Boleyn always answers their king's call. For nearly a century, House Boleyn has sat at the head of the Empire's table. Know why? Not the church and its eerie little minions. Rather the blood and sweat of its finest knights. With any luck, we'll be back on the mainland soon without expending too much of either.
Oh. Dude, that is wild. I want to go to there. What do I do? Just jump down? No, there's a path. What's over here?
Strange expedition, this one.
Well, what was over there? Oh, I know where that goes. Yeah, that would have been the most pointless spot to waste on a whisper.
The many hands. We cleansed the paths of gods unwanted.
Washed it down to purest stone.
And yet, look now what crawls forth.
One, it seems, that God forgot.
We don't like them. They're creepy. I hope I don't have to fight all these people. Did they just murder everybody, by the way? Those are gallows.
The gate to the holy city did not fall shut without reason. The ancients built it to defend against the plague.
The ancients are dead, Governor. It's our duty, not theirs, to save the people of Caelin. Can you not hear them yourself, crying out for help, calling us through the stone?
Oh, so you're just crazy.
I hear nothing. The mountain won't yield to your words the way men do.
Of course it will. All I need is someone who speaks its language.
I bet you that's me. Hey man, should I trust this lady?
I suppose you have no fear of the pestilence at all. Do you believe the madrigal? She brought an army and a will to match it. Perhaps I've grown too accustomed to retreat. It's said that your people built this gate during the first war with the plague. When it fell a year ago, you could hear it in every corner of the island, like thunder. It woke me from a deep sleep, one I feel I've never quite returned to.
All I said was, hey man, how's it going?
Tender of the words.
Tender of the words,
Speaker
speak with
of
the
the
dead.
Those who walk between the rain. There's a beauty to the old names, even in their heresy. Surprised I recognize you, Sarum. I used to sneak into the archives at night to read stories of your people. The church considered it forbidden knowledge. Old fools hiding from what they don't understand. But I think we understand each other.
Do we?
There is an inscription at the base of the gate. It speaks of a chamber to the west. a means of opening the way.
Okay.
This is why you're here.
Are you sure?
Go to the chamber and be seen by your god. Let your presence be my passage.
So I'm your tool now. That fire in the background is so good. Like, that is so well done. So good. Open in peace and close. They suffer whisper of the sayer from her chamber to the west. Dude, that is amazing looking. Yeah, that is, I can see that. It's really well done. And from afar, it looks different. It's so good. It's so good. So now I bet you those creepos are going to let me through, huh? Thanks, weirdos. Thanks. Siren Claw. What are you doing out here, Siren? They better not have to fight them again. Those are the ones whose bellies pop, revealing more enemies. Another whisper. Let me fast travel here now? Nope. Why would we? Start collecting stuff. Wonder what the next type of wood's gonna be. Well, the next ore is silver. I like that they didn't make it so that you can't mine something. Oh, hello. So, like, games like Valheim make it impossible to like mine something unless you have the appropriate tool. I mean, if I do this, what happens? Who are you back there? Well, I guess I'm gonna find out soon. Well, I guess I'm dead now, right? Here goes nothing. That's what I thought. Yeah, but giving you the ability to harvest, but it's just slower, is a much better way to go about it than I think most games do, where you have an axe, it's pretty sharp, and you can make cuts into trees, but you can't. You gotta find a way to... Yeah. And then in games like Valheim, if your stuff breaks, you're screwed. Alright, here we go. Whoever these devs are. Not even the devs, like whoever the game designer is. Kudos to you, sir or madam. think I like bleed better. I realized these were not the serum of legend, silent mystical warriors beating back the pestilence, but rather a foul perversion. Perhaps grave robbers cursed for their greed, ancient armor imprisoning their corrupted spirit. What torment or foul purpose kept them on their feet? I held my breath in the bushes and willed myself to stillness. Answers could come later. For now, survival. From Adventures in the Wild by Sulin Froth. We know the man dies because he ate a bad fish cake. What a putz. Oh, also, I just submitted a thing for YouTube to redo how I do my memberships. So if anybody had a membership previously, nothing changes for you guys, except you're in the higher tier. Because I'm offering more than one tier now. One that gives basic stuff like, you know, priority access or priority response to comments, emojis during streams and stuff like that. The bare basics of subscribing to somebody or joining as a member. That's going to be like $2, I think I put it at. Sir? But then the next tier is going to have, I'm going to try to do game nights like once a month. Like a community night. We play a multiplayer game, whatever it may be. Most likely DRG, if I'm going to be honest. Nice. But yeah, in like the next 24 to 48 hours, I'll have approval hopefully on that. You could be either a cozy subscriber, which is like the bare basic one, or a survival crafter, because those are the two kinds of games you play here, basically. Is there anything more to see back there? I don't know. I definitely saw a treasure chest that I couldn't access for some reason. I'm dead. I hit the ground so hard I bounced. Oh god. Try again. Did we go this way before? We didn't go here before. We had to have gone. You mean to tell me I saw this, did the whisper, and then I'm like, oh cool, there's a path over here. I never went inside there. Cool. Yep. My brain is special, dude. Cannonball. Yep, classic me. Ignores the most obvious thing, which happens to be what you need to do to progress your story. So in here, want to go to here. Is there a way up there? I mean, there has to be, right? That's a cave. Nope, nothing. Okay. Aha. There's always a way. Go down the path this time. Don't just jump off. There we go. Wait a minute. There'll be resources here. Nice. So many mushrooms. Got it. Okay. All right, now we can go on. I'd like to clear everything I could possibly see before I move on, because I will forget about coming back here until my next playthrough. More food? Fish salads, anyone? Yeah, fish salads. All right, here we go. This feels like danger. Yeah, this is the other side of that portal spot. And this is classic Elden Ring. You're about to enter a fight. Okay. Get ready for the rest of stream. What do I have here? Double down on the plague. Okay, yep. Here they some. That's a tree. Everything in my body makes me think this is a fight. Especially because it says Riven Twins. It's one person now.
Not even yours.
I wonder how many phases this guy's gonna have. do that right in the beginning for that to parry. What are you doing? Why do they always have some kind of a ground attack? Oh. And that stays on the ground in perpetuity, doesn't it? Son of a beast thing. Alright, heal. Enough, my guy. I don't like it. Oh, it's a one-phase fight? I just first tried that guy. Let's go. Ooh, that's a yellow weapon. Hey, Frank. Sinew. Gains 17% lifesteal. Damage increases against low enemies. Refill stamina on parry. If only I were smart enough to use this sword. Oh my goodness. We also got a whole bunch of other things here. These mean plagued, or does this mean damage? This means I don't have the requirement to do it when the bottom's filled out. The top is plagued? Yeah, healing reduced, stagger resistance reduced. Oh. I think I kind of dig what I have going on here. All right. The magic girl believes we could help her open the ancient gate, which has been sealed off by the city of Kalen. She thinks the key lies in a hidden chamber nearby. The escaped prisoners known as the Riven Twins were hiding out in the chamber. We defeated them. Now we can approach the altar and attempt to open the gate. I want to go up to there. Sirs? Am I too little? Like, oh wait a minute. There's a door. There's a door. There's a door. There was a door. Classic me. Dude. That is trippy. Izmir is one of the eyes missing on the big face. Oh. Servant of God has been updated. The Sayer has pledged that the mountain gate will not open until the pestilence has been defeated. Seems you have no choice but to continue exploring the island. Okay.
How disappointing. Even your own history rejects you. I should have known better, believing I could find purpose in the last descendant of a failed race.
Hey now.
My purpose is clear. I have given my life to God 1,000 times over, and God in turn has made my life an arrow. An arrow pointed straight through this stone, at the heart of the rotten Kalen. Go now, Serum. This is not your story, not anymore.
What? She is a piece of work. Speaker Lucian, a representative of the Inquisition, informed us that Madrigal Celine has requested. So basically, as we were going through, we were getting like we were doing little bits and pieces here. But this here sums up the entirety of everything. So, Speaker Lucian, representative of the Inquisition, informed us that the Madrigal Celine has requested our presence at the Mountain Gate. We fought our way through the Nameless Pass where the plague had torn through a prison labor camp. An inmate warned us about a pair of escaped convicts known as the Riven Twins, who fled to the north. Soon we arrived at the enormous Mountain Gate, an ancient Serum relic which was sealed shut over a year ago when the holy city of Kalen fell to the pestilence. At Celine's urging, we made our way to a hidden chamber where we discovered the Riven Twins hiding out. After killing the criminals, we entreated the Slayer to open the gate, but our god rejected us. The gate must remain shut as long as the plague continues to thrive. Celine dismissed us as a heretic, and we returned to Sacrament along with Ellsworth and his men. Alright, we go back to, Echo Knights. Oh, that's the Crucible stuff. Spilled Blue. I gotta go to, what's his face? Well, I guess there's no going anywhere, right? Ellsworth?
We should not linger, Serum. The Madrigal has no further use for us, or for reason, it seems. But you can still be of use in Sacrament.
Of course you would like Celine cry. It's 100% your type.
One piece.
Fast travel. Oh, I just noticed we have a number of butts in the seats tonight. Thank you all for being here. If you would be so kind to just smash that like button, would help me out tremendously, and I would appreciate it very, very much. If not, that's cool too. Just stay there and lurk. No worries. I have to drop off items at the storage. We're only 95 away from leveling. That's rough. That's a roughage. That's where I put all my gems and where I put all my stuff here. That was all the small versions, I think. Yeah. Up top is where I'm going to store my weapons. For now. Can you build like an armory kind of thing? I could probably sell all these weapons because they're one super low. That's a better helmet, but full. Of course it's full. Falstead's helmet is better, but it's heavier. And I'm like right at the cusp of being too heavy.
If not us, then who, Sarah?
Wow.
Every trinket a treasure.
You've got.
Let's sell you some
Most
stuff.
of my metals from the quarry through the pass.
Sell. I'm gonna hold on to that guy. Blood rusted sword. Anything plagued, I'm gonna get rid of. Use the coronet. Crystal fist. I'm gonna get rid of these guys. I'm gonna get my infusion gem back. No. Well, that's fine. My character doesn't know that. Get rid of that one in general. Nope. Literally just selling everything. Captain Ooh. Wonder what these look like. Sarah, I can't sell that. I can sell it to you, and I already have you. Alright, so we got places to go and things to do right now. Hold on.
I felt.
So this, we're going to extract the gem. Now I want to see this. If I were to 36, 39. This puts me over, but it's because these pants have the weight reduced by 20. They're 36 right now. This is 39. Honestly, if I were to swap these and then pull pull stamina, recovery, cost, health regen, and weight. And then I put him into... Am I wearing Captain Stride? Oh, they're 75? Dude, I don't think I can wear yous. Plated super heavies. We're gonna go back and undo that now.
Life and death.
Put on my... It was only for... I mean... It's also less stamina reduction. Gotta put it back on. So it was stamina recovery. Stamina cost. Health regen. So what you're also telling me, Cry, is that... I have to put it on there, okay.
Life and death in the balance. Let's dip this...
Enchant, no infuse. This is the best that it can be. I need the one for this. Weight reduced. And now I am normal. Okay. Alright, that's my build for now. I don't have this though. 195. This is plate. Oh, minus 12, minus 8. No, there's only 4. Most armor has 3 levels of armor rating for the same weight. The ones marked with a green symbol on the icon are the top tier. Alright, I'll go to the scribe table. Oh, so I get what you're saying. It's not here. It's at the other place. I want to make sure. Put the scribe helmet. This is 98. This is 98. Minus 4 regen. Minus 4 regen, but this also... There's no difference. Minus 4 and plus 2. Minus 4 plus 2. Yeah, there's no difference. I'm going to keep the serum head on. Scribe table, you said?
Nothing sings like steel. I see the glint of steel in your eyes.
I've scoured the realm.
Gotta go to the wood guy.
You cannot rush an oath. You cannot rush an oath.
Bum, 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 bum. Have stuff in the mesh, people. Well, no, this is every time I come back to this area, Sacrament, I go and do one of these things. But I just want to check out what you're saying because I'm gonna forget. And that's all the cloths. Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
People of Sacrament. My people. We find ourselves in a place we never sought. Under the eyes of history. A plague that spent 1,000 years confined to stories is now clawing at our gate. The threat of anarchy swells beneath us. God's chosen descend from on high. But none of us can say what tomorrow will bring. But what I know is that our stone walls do not compare to the strength of our will. And I know both will withstand whatever rises against Sacrament.
This feels like
no matter the cost.
You've reached the content wall speech.
History has called upon us. And history will remember how we answer.
Eyes up.
Oh, thank goodness, because I want to keep playing. Wait, the dog has a quest?
In Sacrament of all places. We could restore history.
Hold on, I gotta go talk to my guy
The
here.
word around the market is that the Madrigal summoned you, personally, to the Nameless Pass. Is
Yeah?
that true?
What about it?
You must command a mighty respect to have been called upon by the Church. I tip my hat to you.
Well then. Building projects. I mean, we could do... Hey there, Photic. How you doing? Enchantment shop. We have nothing here. Can give you some stuff. Go to Whitaker. There we go. That's all the stuffs so far. Now you're saying go to the scribe table. So you're saying these guys here are the top tiers? I look at like mesh. Got lots to learn here. Soft leather, bear paws, and silver rings. So whatever the third zone is, or whatever it is, it's gonna. Oh man. So now the part that I don't have any research papers. That's crazy. The weapons, dual wielding gauntlets. There's some better gauntlets up here, huh? Well, there's a ton of stuff to get in this game. Like it's made for my kind of personality. Looter, PvE, role-playing game with souls. It's like it is shaping up to be the perfect game.
There you are, Casper. I see
What's this guy want?
my friend. Oh, please forgive us our guile. It was necessary. Something in my gut told me something in yours would keep you from ignoring old Casper.
Yeah, the giant
Don't
yellow
worry.
question mark.
I've not brought you here to ask for copper or savor.
Then what's the point, buddy?
In fact, I've something to give to you.
Is it a summons? Letter for
This letter needs to make its way to Ellsworth's hands. A little guard told me he's in the room right now. I've got no shoes to my name, but they'll let you walk right in.
Something about this doesn't feel right.
Oh, I know what you're thinking. What's a worm like me doing with a message for the governor? It's not from me, you orcs. This island is a tapestry, my friend, and one little bit of string can go all the way from Beggar's Alley clear back to the mainland.
Oh, really?
If you want to survive, you'd best start learning which strings around here are short and which ones are very long indeed.
New quest, the Weeping Sisters. Received a mysterious letter from a beggar. He asked us to deliver to Ellsworth in the war room. Let me go talk to my buddy who can do some stuff with this plague juice. Yeah, this game does the storytelling really well.
Careful, Sam.
Uh-oh.
Ellsworth's inside with Odessa. He had her summoned to the war room this morning. Even I've got the sense to steer clear of that.
Well, then I'm going to continue trying to figure out the way I have to go up here. This is the long way, considering I have the elevator set up.
God has sent the madrigal to fulfill a great purpose.
So what shall I increase?
Could they? The unspoken who came too late. Could they? Foolish
To hope, foolish not to.
A coin with a fool on both sides.
What shall we do? More inventory, maximum inventory. I think maybe a third ring might be useful for me. But also, why do I have to have 6 tool spots? Oh yeah, utility runes that I never use. I think I might go for the ring slot. Yeah. That way I could put more things on my fingies. Maybe it's for tools that we've yet to encounter. Okay, put this guy back. More experience. Ba-choo, done. If one breaks, you have another. I guess. That's the Weeping Sisters right there. Yeah, we're just there.
Sir, Sacrament tells many stories. And some voices.
Maybe it's time you trade in that.
Let's see what we're talking about here. Bounty hunting. No, there's nothing new. Everything's still here. His exclamation point just never goes away, Muujin. No, I mean, like, it might be something that they haven't introduced into the game. Like, there's another material coming down the road or something. We have the Crucible, and we have this guy. Yeah, one I haven't accepted. I haven't accepted any, like, everything. That'd be silly. I'm not accepting that. Well, I don't know what Lowland Meadows are, so let's try to find it, I guess. I guess because I didn't take this and this. It's still there. Hold on, there. Yeah, I don't care about that. I'm not going to do any of them anyway. So we're going to go here. Drop off the letter. Which was above? Oh, there he is. Too high. Too high. Wait a minute. I just died there, and there was a thing that said within our walls, 0 of 1. Does that mean something here? I have to go fight something here?
Fresh maybe they know.
That's where he was.
Sarah.
Oh.
It ain't fair. We didn't do.
Well, now I'm in with the pores. I don't want to be here. Dude, how did I get to that part? Oh. I could live in the dredges. Give me a house in Poop Island. Wait a minute, isn't this where that kid's parents died? This one is actually better built for like being a manufacturing place. It's the other one, okay. I'm gonna buy all the housing. No. Boom. Now this one's more fancy. I've got the fancy house. This is... Is that why this one was cheaper? Because of the story that happened here? Yeah, this one's where they died. The other one was like 15 silver. This one was only 8, I think. Oh, more houses for sale. That's a home. Finley.
Do you need any help?
I need nothing of the sort, madam. Boom, 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 boom. There's where I gotta go. Where's Finley at? Did Finley just leave? Oh, Finley's over there. Oh, Finley's up top.
You don't look from around here. Bye now. Shh, here they come. Ah, Seren, the spectral warrior returns. I told you I would be here, and here I am. Today at least. Tomorrow, I may be here yesterday. You, my goods,
I like that.
for a small fee, a trifle, a mere token of... I am not long-winded.
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff to sell. Bomba damage? I'm gonna sell you this, sir. Some of these pants.
Which one of you said that?
Finley's cabinet of rare and magnificent items. When the plains of the realm align, I, Finley, and my companions shall come to Sacrament to trade items of an exceedingly rare and special nature in exchange for stones, trinkets, stories, and glory. My comings and goings are as the wind, as unpredictable as the fall of night, but usually you'll find me from 8 p.m. until midnight. Ah. Oh, he's the drifter. The guy who's got a very distinct voice and was using everything at one point. So, like, his voice kind of... Anytime I hear his voice, I kind of just skeeve.
If you venture into the war room, I suggest you be discreet or well armored.
Well, I'm neither of those two. So this is going to go well for me. Before the Drifter in Destiny? That's... Oh, Zur. Yeah, the guy who would sell exotics in different places, like every Saturday or something like that. What's happening?
Take the upper passage out, then leave by the northwest gate.
What are you doing?
God Bennett often sleeps on duty, and the ramparts above him will be unmanned. Head north to Irmgard and Merrin, or west to the Glades. Anywhere but here.
So that's it then.
You have to go.
I was dragged through the gates in chains. I didn't ask to come here. Or are you too busy groveling to failing that
Enough!
you don't even have...
Just go.
I was gone.
Odessa! She wouldn't have wanted this. Don't be seen when you go.
So who would that she have been? Mama Dukes? me get your potions and your monies. They really are. It's like this whole game is so well done. I see you have an exclamation point. That piques my interest tremendously. More so than if you didn't have one. Anything I could read? Or just things I could break? No seats for anyone at this table anymore. I'm just going to check and see more barrels. That's not a barrel. These are barrels. Aha! There's always one. I stole your fish. Okay, let's go talk to Ellsworth.
Serum, she was gone when you arrived. Do you understand? Many of our affairs concern you, but not all. A letter? Please, let me see it. The eyes of history indeed. Winnick and I must make for the Weeping Sisters at once, south of Sacrament. But the route through the lowland meadows is scarred with pestilence. Perhaps our
sounds like a
interests
job
align
for
once
me.
again.
Alright. Weeping Sisters quest. The letter we delivered has summoned Ellsworth to a place called the Weeping Sisters, south of Sacrament in the lowland meadows. He suggested we might follow him and Winnick to keep watch against the plague. That's also where my next daily bounty is. Haha. Suckers, all of them. Nothing was up there. Go that way. Okay.
I can still hear you.
Roan.
A watcher, as you know, must be a meticulous steward of ancient Serum texts. Of course, it is forbidden for an apprentice to go snooping through his master's... well, never mind where it came from. I found it. A copy of Elsa's inscription, but complete.
Ooh.
Please, take this book to Elsa for me.
I'm just getting side quest galore.
Tell her it's from Roan. I mean, if she asks, she knows who I am, of course. Probably. One must always cite one's sources.
I guess I could do that for you real quick, buddy. Since it's on my way. I think I have stuff in here. Yeah.
These are my scissors. No, these are my scissors. But they've never gone this long without sending word.
Marin is not my responsibility. Now get on with you.
Serum, please. Will you make him listen?
To what? We've long known the plague is loose in the Marin woods.
But this is different. No one's heard from the village for days. My parents
live outside our walls. My duty is to Sacrament. Those beyond her gates must fend for themselves. If the Serim wish to indulge your hysterics, that's their concern. But if you ask me, the Dasher are precisely where they belong.
And where's that?
Not here.
This guy is a piece of poop.
Marin's not my concern, but you might find the forest suits your interests, Serim. The boy speaks the truth. My scouts have reported the pestilence running rampant there. They say you hear it before you see it. Not sure what to make of that.
Will you help Serum? Randolph and his men don't care about anyone outside Sacrament's walls. But lots of us got family in Merin. Even Odessa was born there. I only moved here to apprentice for Fillmore.
That's where I recognize you from. Roots that bind.
I've scoured the realm.
Marin is the place I went to when I was supremely underleveled for.
Victory is born in the Forge.
Let's get this wood.
You cannot rush an oath.
Honorle. Mayor True. Greetings, warrior.
Let us talk.
I may not worship your sayer, but sometimes, deep in an enchantment, I confess I can.
I think I have to get, what
almost
was it
hear
called,
the
nettle or
hushed
something like that in order to
whispers
fight that
behind the
stuff. Isn't this? Oh, it's Eleanor. Who's Elsa? Warden, Whitaker. Ah, that lady.
Who's even in charge here?
Eyes up. It sounds like
That's the place that we don't want to go yet. You're right there. Yeah, she's the one in the crypt where the crucible is. Right? Yeah. That's where I'm going, I swear. That was a jump.
What's this? Who's Rome? Oh. I didn't realize the Watcher had an apprentice.
Oh, that hurts right in the feels.
Let's have a look. I'll recognize this. It's the same inscription as out here, only this one is complete. We remember the chosen few, Sivian and his fiercest unspoken, who fought these trials through wrath and silence. Yet, the endless gauntlet took them to madness. Now Sarum are no longer forged here. They are hunted. Abandon this place. For Sivian and his shades still stalk these chambers. There is no trial of the worthy. Only death. Forever the tomb of the Echo Knights.
Whoa.
No. No, it can't be. There must be a purpose to this place. A meaning.
There used to be.
Chaos. The world above, that endless rabble, that is chaos. But the ancients were wise. Were mighty. They knew, didn't they?
Yeah, it does seem like that. Yeah, I was already like at a certain point. I figured it was too much to go back to the teleport part. Cry.
But towards what end? Were there ever any answers here? The gardeners are dead. And so the garden grows wild.
Yeah. This place had a purpose once before, Elsa. But not no more. Marketplace. Yeah. That would be terrible if it was. Loot? What do you mean loot? Did I miss something back there?
Your true armor is your will.
Oh, it has a purpose. Its purpose is loot. I get it now. %60 of the time, I'm slow all the time.
Your true armor is your will.
Your true armor is your will. Every time I walk by. There we go. That's all of that. Skirp. Yeah, sometimes I do things in one shot, and then other times it's like banging my head against the wall. Oh, dude, that's perfect. Spoken, unspoken. Elsa has learned that Sivian and the other Echo Knights are not heroes, but cursed wraiths who stalk these chambers, hunting any serum that remain. If we continue to hone our skills in the Crucible, we must be on our guard. Ugh. Okay, so we don't want to do this one. Roots that bind. Okay, so that's how we break through that part. This is the Weeping Sisters seems to be the main one. Roots that bind is a side one, as is this. So we'll do roots that bind. We'll go up to, oh, we could also do this. Let's go get those bounties in, the trench. I mean, like, they're not main story. I feel like the Black Trench didn't progress. Well, the Black Trench did progress the story a little bit. But I wonder if I did the Nameless Pass before I did the Black Trench, how that story would have looked if it would have included that part about the guy getting hard labor. You know what I mean? I wonder if they've done that with their storytelling elements, where things that you've done, you know, maybe next time I play through, I'll play through doing Nameless Pass first and then the other thing. It seems like it's open world enough and you could do things out of order. We were going to Marin Woods. I'm already beyond where I have to be. Great. I did Trench first because I was actively trying to not do what I thought was the main quest. I was actively trying to not do the main quest. What does it say about here? Enter the Marin Woods. There seem to be kind of voices coming from the forest. Okay. I also feel the Crucible is kind of a side quest. Control the city in balance, poison spreads. Where the hell is this dire nettle? Hey, Full Blast. Story was the same? Okay. So, like, when you got... You didn't get the note to give to the governor until after you did both? Is what I'm gonna assume. Because I know when he was talking about stuff on the soapbox, so to speak, he was playing the part about the dude who helped us with the trench. So that's why I was wondering if they've got like bits of it that they sprinkle throughout. This is certain death. So next time I play, I'm gonna do it out of order. Or Mother of Pearl. How does one get this nettle? Is that it? It was here the whole time. I mean, it's still... What level am I? Why am I so late on this? Alright, so now I have this spore. Ouch. Ew. My favorite jacket, man. So there's another one we gotta pop. Tomatoes. Boars. Okay, that's how we make boar stuff.
Feathers, savages. Only the foolish or the desperate would try to reason with the Balak-Tar. Didn't realize that old Dasher Caretaker was both. Never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. Him pleading with them, voice all a-quiver. He told them that the blight creeping forth from his temple threatens the whole wood.
The whole wood?
That we're all caretakers. The Dasher on the ground and Balak-Tar in the treetops. Brothers of the forest.
There better not be no sons of the forest.
What did they do? Pecked out his damn eyes. Clawed his face to tatters. Dumped his broken body on the temple steps. He said he was out of ideas to stop the plague spread. Guess they had one more of their own.
Well, that's a delightful picture you just painted. Raw bass. Is that a... I always check every waterfall. Yeah, let them fight it out. Cool. Oh, yeah, it's time. Wow, look at that jump. 42, 51. Because now I could actually use it as needed. And then I think maybe some health is in order. Maybe some stamina. Or maybe stamina. Pop this guy. We gotta... That's not annoying. Oh god. Have to find dire spittle all the time. Stop focusing on him, dude. How do I turn that off? Lilt hops herb. Okay. How did I get to here? Oh, I know where that is. I know where I am right now. I know where those wolves are. Or were. Did that guy just explode too? Why? That was weird. Oh, he went in the water? What are they, gremlins? Gremlins multiplied in the water, so it's not a gremlin. What would that make it? That is blocked. Hey, hey, hey. I see a waterfall and I see a treasure chest behind it. These devs are gamers. Only Serum can swim? Well, that's peculiar. Give me your kidneys. Alright, so does that nettle only exist in one spot? Also, hold on, there's a spot I can dig. It's around. This is where we started off. Alright, so that, well, we only went one way so far, so hold on. Go up there. So birch is the third tier of wood, okay. Pine, spruce, birch. Copper, iron, silver. That's where the first one was. That works too. Just push a pig off a mouth of a cliff. Silver. Nice. Stutter? I believe this is the first time I'm feeling the game like stutter a little bit. Huh. Weird. That gets knocked down. Birch fishing rod. Ah, okay. That makes sense. There's a lot going on here. Bird people? Can't chop down the birch easy. Creep up on it. Oh god! It was gonna be so cool. And you had to ruin it there, boy. Yeah, if they're not doing combos on me, I could just spam attack through all of their what they're trying to do and just survive. That's not nettle. That's not where I'm trying to jump to, buddy. Run away. Trying too much on the parry. Can I cut these trees? Yes. Climb up, obviously. Okay. The weather in this game is cool too. Like everything about their design choices are fantastic. Oh, there! I see it. It's on the other side of this. Okay. find that funny that a bird person fell to his death. Are you invisible? Okay. That was most definitely a bug, right? I guess we'll take this guy out. Whoa. Oh, so there was a whole path up here that we didn't get to before. 100%. You must have stamina for melee builds, dude. Stamina and whatever attribute scales the weapon you've chosen. Silver. Silver looks weird. What just made that noise? And why am I going to have nightmares about it? Ooh, a whisper. Sir. This is the way that we came up. That's blocked off. Bro, you crazy? Why is that? Oh, hi. Did I just dropkick that man? I think they also get affected by the hands. It's not just me. Food inventory is full, that's fine. Basic hide. So I gotta pop 2 of these zits before we can move on, huh? Potato. The silver ingot lying around. That's a hard pill to swallow. I'm about at the part where it took you way too long to figure out. Okay. Okay. Rats. Hello. Why did the game just get incredibly low? That's a lot of rats. That's 3 rats. Come on. Parts like that, I missed the sweep of the scythe. Tops herbs. Spruce. That's a bear. Alright, so a bear does bleed. Gotcha, bear. Give me your stuff. Bear paw and human bone. We don't mess with bears in Red Dead. We mess with bears here all the time. But when you're in Red Dead Redemption and all you've got is a pea shooter and you see a bear maul a man to death right in front of you, you just let that one go. That was way early. Why is there a mining node above my head? Like, do you see that? Oh, Red Dead is such a good game. Do you see that just floating up there? Like, what? It's definitely a mining resource because it's surrounded by all of these guys. I think that's a bug. Be weird if they decided to, like, I don't know, tie it to the ceiling, but that's definitely a bug. We've seen 2 in this zone. One was the invisible enemy. And 2 is that spot right there. Oh, that water just shot me off, didn't it? And you can't zoom down or else you just fly right off. Okay, so this is definitely a Ninja Warrior obstacle course. Ow. Sir. What in the... Let go and grab on again. It wouldn't let me let go. That's what I'm thinking. Like, you drop down. Everything I'm doing to drop down, it throws me away. There we go. I had to use B to drop down. If I tap A again, it just throws me into the wall. So much better than 8 swings onto this thing. PS5. Tell me the position of the symbols. Okay, so Y would be the top button. What do I get rid of? This one basic hide. Did I find the nettle? Yeah, so whatever your up button is. Lots of mats to farm here. I don't wanna. I want to go up there to get rid of you. Didn't get into the second Red Dead as much, but it didn't have the same feel. Oh, I feel like Red Dead 2 is the superior game overall. I don't think I'm alone in feeling that. But also, like, if you never put the time into Red Dead 2, I could understand why you just don't think it has the same feel. It does take a little bit of time for it to open up, but once it does, like, I feel more for Arthur Morgan than I ever did for John Marston. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. That's the entrance. Blight, blight, blight. Because there has to be a way to get up there to that guy on the left side. There we go. Game has a blight in the middle of the zone somewhere. Can't even see it. It's funny. I've completed the zone and everything. I just stuck. Oh, it's just stuck there, kind of. Could be like that that mining node that was in the sky for no reason. What's in here? Back up there. There you go. Lady, I think you've had too much to drink.
No, not the forest. There's someone calling to us.
It's more the game mechanics than the story, maybe. Yeah, it... Honestly, Red Dead 2 was probably one of my most favorite video game experiences. Outer Wilds, Red Dead 2 are my two favorite I could think of off the top of my head. If someone says, give me, like, you know, an idea of what some of your favorite gaming experiences were, and it's all the entirety that I played of Red Dead 2 and and then that first experience of Outer Wilds. That's where you get got. Can't do one of those maneuvers. Oh. Hello. Can't fly, can't fight, can't crow. Where'd you get stuck, Cry? I've been eyeballing Outer Wilds. Oh. I do. But if you want to play Outer Wilds, do not look up anything on YouTube. That is the one game I will say, never watch another person play that game if you plan on playing that game ever. It's an experience that you have to have on your own. It's okay. I got stuck on Nameless Pass for like an hour and a half trying to figure out the there was something I was trying to figure out on Nameless Pass. I couldn't advance. Like, it was embarrassingly long. Ooh, I got another one. Yeah, stay away from anything Outer Wilds related. It is something you need to experience for yourself. The puzzles aren't too hard where you have to like look up things for them. So as not to be spoiled. It's just you have to take your time with it. That much I'll say. You need to take your time with that game. I didn't at one point, and I feel like some things got not ruined, but the impact of what was happening was kind of missed by me a little bit because I kind of just read through things really fast. Sometimes with me, when I get like, when the end game is in sight, I kind of just rush through things a little bit, and it's not the way to go with that game. Drop it and drop it. Gangrenous eel is something else. It's one of these guys. Leave it alone. Old school playing Terraria. Have to have the wiki open. Don't like. I gotcha. Terraria was an interesting game. I played it for a little bit on a friend's server. Never finished it. Holy crap! It's 10:16. Eels are for potion stuff. I'm fine. Okay. It said alchemy table. I haven't unlocked that yet. True. But I have work tomorrow, sadly. I wish I could just do this for work, you know? But that would require me peddling memberships, which I probably should do more often. I'm also trying to figure out what to give you guys value, but speaking of, I have a 3-day weekend too, which is good for me. I'm actually going to be able to put up a let's try this video next week. It's a different style again. I keep experimenting with different styles of videos and seeing which one which one is easiest and most fun to do. I got into a playtest for a game that the developer allowed me to record. And I'm going to be putting up a let's try this on that in the coming days. What's here still? Food inventory full. I still have another one of these, okay. Look at all that food. I'll drop this. That coal? Yeah, whatever. I want to get this guy. But yeah, I think I was mentioning it earlier in the stream. I revamped how I'm doing memberships a little bit. I'm gonna have 2 tiers. One at the $5 price and one at the $2 price. Ow, 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 ow! Enough. When do you guys throw things? I like bleed better. Get off me. Get off me. Get off me, you weirdo. Oh. You do? Well, thank you, Dragon Rider. Sometimes it's just hard trying to find a game that, like, I feel good playing. Like, some games I've gotten people that have reached out to me and they're like, hey, you want to try my game? And I do, and then I don't like it. Like, it's just, it doesn't vibe well with me. Either there was one game that I did vibe well with, but like the performance was so bad, like you could see how bad it was on the video, and I'm like, I don't want to put this out and make your game look bad. And they were so happy that I said that, because like people were like trashing them for poor performance and stuff. But like, yeah, I don't want to show off the game in like a bad state. And people, that's all they focus on these days, is the way it looks. And like, if there's a hitch here and there, you can't get 8,000 frames per second or something. I think I'll use these on you. So yeah. It's hard sometimes finding a game that is fun and engaging as like a demo, first off. Because that's the other thing too, is like, if I don't... Depending on how I'm going to do them, I might go back to just doing the straight shot of like 45 minutes of a demo. Or I might be doing what I'm doing for the next video, where I played 4 hours of a playtest. I'm trying to whittle it down to like an hour. But like without voiceover, like the last couple I've been. Let me get you, Dragon Rider. What style of video did you prefer the most? Let's go with that. How's that? The one where it's just straight gameplay? The one where it was like for Cloudheim and Duckhoff, where it's like gameplay over an exposition? I never know what people like to watch. I just do what I like to do. Where is this whisper? I need to find this whisper so I can stop playing. Up the hill both ways. This hill? Okay. Oh, it's coal, but it's shaped like the silver thing. I feel like that would be silver and that, but I don't know. What could I drop to test this out? It's just cool. That's what I'm thinking, but I see that other piece and I'm like, my brain's telling me, no, don't do this. I see the whisper. Many resources. What a cool vista shot, dude. Marin Village. I'm gonna go this way. Alright, so I have to go that other way where the voice was calling to me. Man's gauntlets. Okay, and there's also a chest over there. Oh, I came a different way. Bear heart. Okay, now we gotta get rid of something. I'm gonna get rid of these. A weapon shard. Actually, an armor shard. Take the bear heart, though. Ah, this is a good one? Wait. This one doesn't give me the option to sacrifice. Harvest Road. Marin Village. That's not this guy, is it? Like both styles, they play it by the game over good overview with... Okay. Alright, so now we're here. Apparently I've done something. Nice. Alright. I am going to call it here for tonight because... Yeah. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait, what, Cry? That feather ring. This. Equip load increased by 10 would be nice if I swap that out with the experience. That might help. I'm gonna put these plate gloves on. I can get, yeah, that's good there. All right, I will experiment with that off stream. But we're gonna call it here because it is 10:30 p.m. and I need to get to sleep because I got an early day tomorrow. I had one for a while and then I switched from the heavy armor to the mesh. But yeah, that's going to be it for me tonight. Let us see if anybody is out there streaming here on YouTube as well. We could throw you guys too. Really do appreciate everybody being here. We've been on a roll lately with the number of people been hanging out here lurking. I do appreciate it very much. Nobody's on right now, which is fine. We'll just have to end things here and pick up on tomorrow. But thank you all for being here. If you're on YouTube, do not forget to drop a like on the video, hit subscribe, and ring the bell to make sure notifications are turned on so you get alerted when I post content and when I go live here on streams. If you're over on Twitch, do not forget to drop a follow. It's the easiest and best way to support the channel. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow around 7 p.m. Eastern, picking up where we left off, kind of, if I don't play during the day. But yeah, take care, everybody. Have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.